Just getting set up here. Okay. Where do I gotta go here? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Race screen link. Okay. Alright. Well, sorry guys, I just do this before I get started. I just want to make sure everything's working. Okay. Share. Discord. Post. Okay. Now turn this on. Turn it up. There's my voice there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so turn that down. And check that it's in the. There it is. Okay, it's in the lobby. Okay. Let me go to standings here. Okay, I guess. What time are we at here? 53. Hey, give me a second here. I'm just gonna pour coffee, guys. Actually, I could probably get started as I'm doing it. Alright, let's get started. Welcome everyone to A1881 F1 League Racing. I'm your host, The Ghost. Exciting new league. This is my first time here. I was asked to come commentate for them, and I'm most pleased to do so. Very interesting league. I like the whole layout for this league. I'm going to explain it to you right now. We have a no assist league, okay, but the twist is they got realistic performance on the cars, okay, and I like this because now you get the fast drivers in the slower cars and the slower drivers in the faster cars, which is going to make for better competition, I think, right, in my view anyways. So I like this, and I'm excited to watch this race. Plus, there's also another thing that I like. We're having a full quali session here, so we're not just one qualification. We're doing the full 3 sessions of qualification here. So this is going to be interesting, right? And before I forget, my Dutch friend there, I said I'd say a few words. I know dag, our hoer, gadverdamme, lil, ik heb geen idee, which means I have no idea, I think, right? There's Selecta, there. We're going to call him the Flying Dutchman. And, yeah, there's probably a few more words as well. Hang on, I'm getting a... Oh, looking forward to watch. All right, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. I want to see this Tarzan Gino. I know this guy. He's in another league I'm in. I call him Tarzan just because Tarkan Gino is fairly similar. So I call him Tarzan. All right. And then select that we're going to call you the Flying Dutchman, if I remember. Okay, so let's just go look here real quick. Okay, I got this here. It's a new league, so it's a little bit different layouts. So I'm just getting used to this. Okay, standings, full-time drivers. Here we go. So we got the standings. Apparently, it's been locked up already. He locked it up. There's only 2 races left to go. Today's race is Azerbaijan, so that's going to be an exciting race. I tell you right now, any race at Azerbaijan is going to be exciting. Heartbreak, probably many other things to come. There's going to be an exciting race. Anyways, here's our point standings. We got the Enduro with 287. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on, guys. Yeah, wish some. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got Tobud. I don't even know how. Mamcock. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. TVOG. Yeah. Ma'am. I'm gonna call you ma'am. Okay. In second, we got Ross. We'll call him Ross. In third, Dan. In fourth, Rolly. In fifth, he's the owner. Thank you very much for the invite to the league. Hey, Rolly's our guy that organizes this league and sets up this nice racing for everybody. If there's anybody watching this that's looking to get into this type of racing, you might want to give this guy a DM, and he'll get you into this league. And you can race alongside these guys. Okay, in 6th place, we've got Babish. 7th, Saul Goatman, probably from the show Saul Goodman. TB ran. I know this guy. I raced with him. And Sir Libo, I've also raced with this guy. He's also a nice guy. In 10th place, we have Nay Danger David. 11, Keon. 12th, Rank. I don't know how to. Yeah. And then 13th, the Flying Dutchman. 14th, we got Justin. 15th, Ingane. Yeah. Man. Yeah, maybe some of you guys want to give me some nicknames, and I can give you guys some nicknames, right? If you don't, I'll probably make them up for you. All right, anyways, and in 16th place, we've got Haggis. And then 17th, Cast. 18th, Baria. 19th, Spitz. And 20th, Geo. Okay, let's go down. Who's in the lobby right now? We got Rolly, Tivok, Ma'am, and Cast. Patrick Mylar. Oh, I know Patrick as well. Patrick Mylar. Yep, I raced with him as well. Guys, I got my YouTube channel. If you guys want to send messages while I'm broadcasting, feel free to put a message. I got my phone. I got the volume turned down so that it doesn't interrupt with the class. But if you guys want to make comments, you know, during your qualifying, say something and stuff like that, then yeah, go ahead. Feel free. I'll keep an eye on my messages in the live chat on YouTube. And yeah, so anyways, we've got Rolly, Tavak, Cass, Patrick Myler, Dan, Sir Libo, PSK, Keon, Justin, TB Ran, Kajoko, Varia, Tarzan, Babish, Adam, Doots. That's it. What happened to, I don't see him in here anymore. What happened to the Flying Dutchman? Where'd he go? The Flying Dutchman isn't in here anymore. We'll have to Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So we're having a race at Azerbaijan today. It's going to be exciting. We have a full qualifying. So yeah. So that's going to be interesting. There's no equal performance here. It's realistic performance. What they've done is I think they take the fast drivers, put them in the slow cars, and the slower drivers they put them in the fast cars, which is going to tighten up the field and make it even more exciting. Okay. Uh, Anybody who's ever raced Azerbaijan, I've raced here many times, and every time there's drama. And there he is. There's the Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman, Selecta. Selecta. Okay. So it looks like we're getting ready. So I'm just going to go here. Let's look at the settings here. It's just restrictions. So yeah, everything's off, okay? So you are allowed any camera view, okay? So that's the only thing that you're allowed. Rules, flags, let's see here. Everything's strict on, immersive. Okay, formation laps on, good, I like that. Okay, it looks like they're trying to make it as realistic as possible, which is good, I like that, right? Simulation here. Let's go over this. Yeah, simulation damage. Yeah, so they're trying to make this as realistic as possible, which I like. I like that. Right? And I like the fact that they put the slower guys in the faster cars. You know, it's going to make it more exciting. Not that you need to make Azerbaijan, Baku, any more exciting than it already is. I guarantee there's gonna be excitement today, right? Azerbaijan is just a track that you just can't seem to go to and have no drama. There's always drama at Baku, right? So this is gonna be an exciting race. I'm looking forward to it, right? Plus, I'm going to get to know how some of these guys drive, maybe learn something on driving styles, right? This is one of the bonuses of being a commentator. You get to go around to different leagues, get to see different guys drive, and I get to monitor what they do with their driving with the ERS system, for example, because there is a new ERS system, energy recovery system, okay, that is much different now. Okay, we have different modes. Qualifying's even different. Okay, you can't go to TT and practice qualifying anymore because now you get power boost in qualifying, and you have to manage that properly throughout the qualifying run so that you don't run out near the end and then lose a ton of time before you cross the line. So yeah, it's a lot more buttons now to press, which I don't like because I'm an old guy and I don't like pressing buttons. I like pressing the gas and steering the wheel. But for today, sorry guys, I just got sidetracked to see something. But yeah, so that's one thing that's changed on the new game, which is quite drastically different, okay? And I think actually, and then also, yes, you only get the one lap now to get separation. And getting separation on the new game, what I have found in my racing, is it's tough. It's tough to get separation. You got to be a whole lot faster than the next guy to be able to get that separation, right? So the field has tightened up that way. Looks like people are starting to check up and we're getting ready to go racing. All right, boys. I'm just hang on here. Yeah, so that, like I said, so that has changed in the new game. Azerbaijan is a tough track. Sometimes feels like you're on glass. I don't know how else to explain it. On ice, sometimes when you're braking, there seems to be no feel in your braking on this track. At least for me, that's what I find. Okay, it's a tough track. Okay, to get the hang of it and get the whirl of, right? And then you got that long straightaway that you know it can be there. But I'll tell you what I did notice. they have moved up the DRS zone, so you're not as much prone to being overtaken now as you were before with the longer DRS zone. Okay, so that's going to be something interesting to see now. Now, you know what I mean? It'll definitely help you defend. Okay, having that shorter DRS zone, which I think is better, right? Some of these tracks, they have such a long DRS zone, it's just you're just a sitting duck in them, right? Sometimes it's better to be second place in this game, especially winding down to those last couple of laps. Sitting in second place, you can make that last lap pass, right? Anyways, here we go. We're getting started. And this is the first time I've ever done a commentary this long with a full quali. We're in quali 1. Here we go. So it looks like for quali 1, all we're going to need to do is not be in the bottom 2, because the top 15 make it through to quali 2. All right. And then and then 5 get eliminated from that, and they make it into the top, into Q3 is the top 10. Okay. Anyways, hang on here, guys. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I just want to get this set up. Fastest lap, tire. Mini map bull. Okay, let's hide that. Spectate. Put that away. Okay, let's see. We got Tarzan and we got the Dutchman. We're gonna have to give the Dutchman some airtime. Let's go find the Dutchman here. There we go. There's the Dutchman. I'm gonna give this guy some airtime because you know what? He's my my parents are both from Holland or Netherlands. And let's give him some airtime. Let's see how the Flying Dutchman makes out on his first lap. Everybody's just going out on their out laps. Now, you're going to want to be careful, okay? You're not going to want to use up all your tires in Q3. You're going to want to use minimal tires, yellow maybe even. I don't know about these intermediates that I'm seeing some on, but yeah, you're definitely going to want to be careful, not use up all your tires early in the quali. You're going to have to manage it, right, throughout the run. So, there, I'm just sparking up my, Canadian weed here. Getting in the zone. And here comes the Flying Dutchman on the straightaway to get ready to start his hot lap. Let's see what kind of times I ran this one. I'm thinking you're going to be seeing 138s, 137 maybe, 139s. It's going to be what you're going to be seeing for times. And here we go. He's off. Let's see what we go. What kind of times we're looking at. And first sector here. Now you can see as he's doing this run, you can see he's on hot lap, but you're going to notice at times he's going to hit his thing, so it should go to overtake. There you go. You see, he's giving a little burst there, and that's to get that little bit extra speed, but you got to manage it properly or you're going to end up running out before the end of the day, right? Now, you don't need much through the first 2 sectors, okay? You're going to want to save most of it for the 3rd sector there, because if you don't, you're going to bog out near the end of your run. He's looking pretty decent. He's looking like he's having an okay, and you can see he's got lots of juice left, and he's going to need it for this final straightaway coming up. Ooh, got the corner. Nice. Yeah, I think that was a nice little turn. You got to be careful on that turn. That turn there, you can find yourself in the wall very easy. Very easy to find yourself in the wall. And here comes the Flying Dutchman down the final stretch. Let's see what kind of time we're looking at. No one's put up a time. I think he's first one to go. Deploy, as you can see, he's used it all up. And there we go, a 141.7, which is probably a pretty decent time for Q1, sorry. So, yeah, but the times will definitely probably get down there. Tarzan with a 144.5 on his first run. You know what? We gotta go look at the owner. We gotta give Rolly some time, some air time. Here he goes. Let's see, Rolly. Is he? Where is he on my list here? I can't see. Old man, eh? He's got someone in front of me. He gets out of the way. That's a good job. You gotta be getting out of the guy's way. You gotta be aware when you're out there, because there are people on hot laps, and you don't want to get in their way. You don't want to wreck their runs. So it looks like he's on his out lap here. Okay, there we go. Dan with a 141.7. Tuvok, ma'am. I really don't know what to call you. 142, that's an odd name, and I'm having a hard time pronouncing it. I apologize for that. So he's got 142. Varia is a 144. Kajako. Yeah, Kajako. 145 on intermediates. Okay. So he doesn't want to use up tire. And Sir Ebo is that 2 minutes 1. And here comes Rolly down the final stretch. Where is he going to match up? A 143.2. So not bad. We're in 4th place. This is still early. All you want to do is get yourself into the top 15 here. You might not even want to show your full pace, because you don't want to let people know what to do in that final Q3 qualifying. So nice run by Rolly. We got him some air time. Let's go around. Here is Beer. He's got none on. He's on a hot lap. Who's this guy? This is Tarzan. Swinging. Oh, not fine. And let's see what kind of time he's going to set in Sector 1. See if he's up on his time. Oh, he's up on his time by 7/10. So he's made quite an improvement here. Oh, here we go. 141 by Dan. 141.3 by Dan to take a top spot. Tarzan coming now into Sector 2. Getting ready to go into that oh so important thing. He's got a bit of his, I think he might have used a little bit too much of his errors here. He's only at 40% coming into that final stretch, so he's probably going to end up running out. I don't know. 32%, we'll have to see. And here he is, hot lap. He's probably going to save it, wait till... Yeah, he's going to start losing time, I think, on this straight, because he's going to run out here. And now he's just going to start dropping on the time, I think. But let's see what kind of time. But he might not lose enough to think. Well, 140... 144.1, so he's improved, but he did lose time. As you notice, he dropped time there because he was up 7/10 in the first sector, but lost 4 throughout the second and third sectors. So there we go. Let's go rolling into the pits. Tarzan, Beer garage, Coca in the garage. Justin, we haven't seen Justin. Let's see Justin. He's not on a hot lap. Here's Sir Level in the Rebel. He's coming down. It looks like he's on an out lap. Is that what it is? Yeah, he's on an out lap. Here we go. We got a guy, TB Ran. He's coming through the second sector now. Let's see where he is on his time. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I don't know if he's up on his time or down on his time. But we're in the final sector here. He's got very little juice, so in the final bit of the straightaway, he'll probably start losing some time. Right? It's hard to find out how much to use when and where. All right? You definitely need to practice it. And there we go. He's in 12th place. Okay, so we got, yeah, so Doontz, Doontz is now in 7th place at a 143.8. Oh, here we go, Babish, I think, Babish with a 140.8. I'm telling you, they're going to get into the 130s. 139, 138 is what we're probably going to see for pole in Q3. Okay, I think they're just working up to it right now. Ram, let's see here. Who's out there? PS Keon. He's on an out lap. I haven't given him some airtime. Here we go. You have got all eyes on you. Don't screw up. Let's see you put in a good lap. He's sitting in, let's see where Keon out lap. He has not done a lap yet. So let's see what this boy has got. He's setting himself up for his hot lap. And we are all watching. Oh, something happened to Selecta, the Dutchman there. He must have lost his connection and had to rejoin. It's not good because he's sitting in 3rd place, so hopefully he gets that connection issue solved. Well, I don't know about that. That didn't look too good there. It looked like he locked up, and that's definitely going to cost him some time. And he's not using any. There it is, overtake. It's always better, I find, to use the boost of Urs at the beginning, coming out of the corner, because it gets you up to top speed faster, which maximizes your lap time, in my opinion. Right? This is this is just what I think and what I do and whatnot. I could be wrong, right? But this is my opinion. Take it or leave it. Okay, so we got no time to compare him with, so we don't know what how he's going to be. But let's see. He's coming through the final sector, the second sector here, and he's got lots of juice. So there's going to be, but what you got to watch out for is that red bar. When that red bar hits full, that means you've used all your allotted burst of energy. But he's looking like he's in good shape. Okay, he wisely has saved quite a bit, and now he's just gonna probably just hammer it. Right, and now he ran out there, but I don't think it's gonna affect him too much. He's gotten up to a pretty decent. And a 140, yeah, 144.2, so he's up in the 10th place. He's safely through. Okay, let's go to, I don't think we've watched Justin yet. Or maybe we should watch. I don't think we've watched Justin. Who else? Adam. Adam's on his outlap, and he's on a set of yellow, so he's playing it smart. He doesn't want to use up all his good tires yet. So let's sit in with Adam and see what he's getting set up. I'm not sure that guy behind him's on a hot lap, but that guy behind him might be trying to maybe sit in his wake, use that slipstream to maybe get some pace. I'm not sure. But here we go. He's put it in the hot lap. You might want to give a little burst there, get it up a little more, because you'll gain back a lot of your ERS after you hit this straight, okay? So you can use quite a bit coming up to the line here, because you'll start to gain it all back through these first two sectors. So here we go. This is Adam's first run. He's got nothing to compare to. A little sip of coffee here, guys. I should turn that down. I don't know if people can hear that in the background. Here comes Adam. Where are we here now? That's a tricky corner right there. You got to be careful because you can slam the wall very easy there. This one you got to watch a little bit for the track limits. Oh, he's using none. Okay, now I'm wondering if maybe he's switched it to none to save for the final sector there, maybe? Or he's just abandoned the run, he's screwed it up. We'll stick with him. Oh no. Rolly. Retired from the session. Now I think when you retire from the session, is that it's probably only Q1. So he's confident maybe with that time of a 143.2 to get through to the next round. Right? Now, I was talking the lap times, okay? Now, that was equal performance with the 139s, 138s. That might not happen with the realistic performance, okay? That's one thing I didn't calculate into. That might not, you might not see quite as fast of a time with the realistic performance, because the faster guys are in the slower cars, so they're going to be struggling to get that thing. But look at this, we've got the two, Babish and Kijiko, both in the top two spots, and they're the McLarens. Here comes Adam Lindbergh. Oh, he's got a guy right in front of him, and he's charging up in front of him. I'm wondering, is this guy going to get out of the way? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yep. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The guy in the Red Bull. Is that Sir Libo? It's Sir Libo. You got to get out of the way for that guy. He's going to be upset, I think, after. That's his qualifying run. And you know what? He's in the on the verge of the top 15 there. So, and it looks like, yeah, so he's moved up. Nice job. So he got himself up in the thing. He's going to be safely through, I think. Time is winding down. A lot of people have PS Keon. He's up on his time, so he's not going to be a factor. Doontz, Tarzan, oh, he's way up. -2 here, Vera. He's on the verge, but he's up 3 seconds. So he's moved himself up in the 3rd place. So yeah, he's going to be safe now. It looks like 2 guys dropped out. Roth and Cast. So it looks like everybody else will be safe to go through to Q2. Sorry, my neck's getting sore here. Alright, so on to Q2. It looks like we've got Babish, Coco, Vera, Justin, Dan, the Flying Dutchman, Adam Lindbergh, TB Rand, Patrick Myler, and this guy, man, I can't pronounce that one, and PS Keon, Rolly in 12th, Dunce, 13th, Tarzan in 14th, and Sir Ibo, or Ibo in 15th. And these will be the guys that go through into Q2. Like I said, you don't want to use all them tires early, right? Oh, look at that, Babish with a 140.2. And he's in a McLaren, so I'm imagining a McLaren has got some good speed. Probably one of the best cars on the tracks right now. I think, McLaren, would it be McLaren, Mercedes, and Red Bull are kind of all up there. I actually think that Red Bull has dropped the ball in the last little while here, okay? They definitely don't seem to be the strongest car out there. I think now the strongest car, it might even be the Mercedes, okay, in the last couple of races you've seen. So, yeah, so you're looking at like McLaren, Mercedes probably being the top two, and then Red Bull, Ferrari, maybe Alpine, Visa, the RB, Austin and Haas, Williams down near the bottom there. Right, Haas and Williams, I think, would probably be your bottom two. Maybe Austin even. I don't think they've been doing that well this year. So there we go. That's qualifying 1 done. We're on to qualifying 2. Now I wonder, do I have to redo my? I think I'd probably have to redo my HUD stuff again. Yeah, spectator. Yeah, I have to redo all this again. So that's there. Everybody's in the pit. So we're down to 15. Alrighty, here we go. I don't. Oh, hey, there we go. Katie Stegenborg. I'm a quality man today. That's why I had to. Oh, okay. That's okay. So there you go. Thanks for the message, buddy. He had a quality man, so that's why he had to. That's why he wasn't able to participate in qualifying. He must have had a penalty, and they issued him a quality ban, so he's unable to qualify. So good luck to you too. Okay. You're gonna have a hard time coming from the back on this track, but you know what? Play your cards smart, be patient, and maybe you might find yourself up there. So good luck to you. Yeah, tough track to do it on, though. I don't envy your position. I just did a race there, a race at Azerbaijan, where it was a reverse grid, so I was near the back, and oh dear Lord. You've got all the fast guys trying to pass the slower guys in the front, and it's just chaos. Yeah. I don't think I've ever run this track where it's just been drama-free. Baku brings drama, okay, on every game. On every one I've ever seen been released. When you come to Baku, fun track and everything else, challenging, but drama comes with this track. It's just the way it is. Got to keep your cool. Okay, so here we go. Vera. Kind of, I don't know who's the first one to come to the line here. Let's see, here we go. Babish. Let's go to Babish. This guy's fast. This guy seems to be setting the pace out here. He's got the car to do it, that's for sure. Oh, got a little bit sideways there. That's going to lose him a bit of time. You want to get away nice and front. You don't want to be getting all sideways. But I imagine he's learning. The more runs he's doing, he geared down to second there. Okay. So let's say we're gonna with Babish, see what kind of time he sets. So it's looking like gotta be careful for track limits there. He came out of there nice and fine. It's looking like he's managed his errors throughout the run. Good. Into that final corner. That's a tricky corner too. Sometimes you find yourself in the wall there. You'll see a lot of wings coming off there. And into the final stretch. Here we go. Let's see what kind of time we're going to be looking at. And remember, I'm always at the back. Okay, so he's used to starting in the back, so he'll have no problem back there. I appreciate the chat. I like to hear from the drivers what they're thinking, and they fill me in on what's going on, because I can't always tell everything has been going on by just watching. And there we go. The Flying Dutchman sets the fastest lap. 141.2. Babish with the 141.3. Tarzan with a 2-minute one. Something must have went wrong there. There we go. Mamcack. Mamcack. All right. Sorry, buddy. You just got a name I cannot pronounce. 141.6 for Mamcack. Justin with a 144 on some intermediates. Let's go around here. None. Here's Tarzan. It looks like Tarzan's on swinging along. Here comes Tarzan swinging along. See what kind of times he's going to be setting. This is sector 2. Uphill. Well, he had lots of room there. Probably could have taken that one a little quicker. And this is a tricky corner. You gotta watch. You don't want to run into that wall. He seems to have done fine. He's got lots of ERS left, so he's setting himself up good, I think, for the final stretch here. So Tarzan coming to the line now. Activate that DRS. A little bit smaller zone this time. And there you go. 143. 3. Coco. Okay, we got 144 from Justin Surlibo with a 2-minute 6. You're gonna have to get faster than that, I think, to get into the Q2. Who else is out there? Surlibo. Outlap. Patrick Myler in the garage. Okay, here we go. Rolly. Plus 11. Yeah, he's on his outlap. Let's sit in with Rolly, the owner. As he gets ready. You want to be in the top 10 so you can move through to Q3. That's what it's all about right now. And here we go. Now, he's used up a bit of his ERS already, but that's okay because you know what? Oh, no! Spoke too soon. But it was okay that he used so much, okay, on that thing because you're going to gain it all back through that windy section, right? So, you know, I think to use a lot there is okay because you gain a lot of it back through sectors 1 and 2. Too bad there. That he's definitely gonna have to go for another run. He banded that and probably gonna I don't think he's on a hot lap. I think he's probably just forgotten to turn it off. But him getting sideways there, I'm pretty sure that's not going to help him out. He's getting off to the side there. So, yeah, he's probably just forgotten to turn his hot lap off. But it probably won't matter. He'll probably be able to gain anyways, back up to 100%, and there he is. Okay, so let's see here. Rolly. T-Ban. Medium. Now, you could probably get away with running a medium through those first two sectors, okay? And really not lose much time by doing it. Alright, Sir Lebo. Here goes Sir Lebo. He had a 147 earlier. Adams on an outlap. I want to see Rolly. A 142.5, so 2 laps. Kojako. I think Kajoko. I don't know. Anyways, Coco. And Dan goes a 140.9. Coco, 141. Remember, top 10 go through. You don't want to be in that bottom 5. Okay, who do we got here? Running that's an outlap. Tarzan outlap. Justin. He's on a hot lap. Here comes Sir Lebo. Sir Lebo is on the bubble. So he needs to improve. He's in Sector 1. So let's sit along. Right, but he's used quite a bit of his Er's up here. Okay, but I think he'll be alright. It's coming back. Sorry, I get putting thought. So yeah, Sir Lebo. He's on the bubble. He needs to get up in the 10th place or he isn't going. Oh, no, like I told you, that happens. But at least, yeah, I don't know what he did here because he's on the inside wall. Yeah, it looks like he just locked up or something and maybe tried to get out of somebody's way. I don't know. So it looks like that run's going to be abandoned. We got this guy is in 14th, Adam Lindbergh. So he needs to get out of the bottom. He needs to get into that top 10. Here he comes down at 120. Adam Lindbergh. Where is he going to end up? There's DRS. I think this guy's got a good time going. Oh, yeah, we do. There we go. Adam Lindbergh to the top of the chart, 140.3. I think that's going to get you through to Q3. So we got Justin, Sir Lebo, and Patrick Myler. Okay. All trying to get through. It looks like Keon and Dunce. And they're not going through. Okay, sorry guys, I get caught up. I'm forgetting to switch my things and stuff like that. I make mistakes. And here we go, Babish. A 140.3 to take over top spot. Very close. We're in the thousands now. Separating the top 2. Outlap 2, we're on an outlap. Let's go select a. We get T-Bog, Rolly, Tarzan. Okay, well, Rolly. Let's go to Rolly because Rolly's on the bubble. Rolly's on the bubble here. Rolly is on the bubble. I'm not sure if... I think he's on a hot lap. Sector 1, yeah. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, he's on a hot lap. Let's see if he's up on his time. Oh, most definitely. 0.5. You half a second up on his time. Looking good. You want it. He's on that bubble, so he wants to get a little bit better time in there and make sure that he's secure through the next, into the next qualifying session. Whoa, that was close. That was close. And he's got lots of juice here. He's got lots of errs. He's used a bit there. Gotta be careful in there. Sometimes you want to push too hard, and because of the up and down, you sometimes go right into that wall and take your front wing off. There we go. Justin is retired. Rolly into the third sector. Lots of errs left. He's managed it properly throughout the run. It looks like yeah, you couldn't have managed it better than that, I think. And there you go, Rolly up into 6th spot. So I think he's going to be happy with that. He's moving through the top 10. Going to be happy. Here's Selecta. Patrick Myler's in the pit, so it looks like he's not going to be. Let's go with the Tarzan. Let's find Tarzan because he's on the bubble here. There we go, Tarzan. And he goes up Tarzan, but not good enough to go through. Not good enough to go through, but here he goes. Yeah, he doesn't have enough juice here, but maybe. You never know. Let's see what happens. Maybe he can make another run out of this. He switched it to medium. But yeah, as of right now, yes. Just Tarzan. Patrick Myler. Yeah, he's up on his time, so I'm sorry to say, but I think that's over. So it looks like Patrick Myler, Tarzan, Sir Livo, PS Keon, and Dunce have all been eliminated. And into Q3, we got Babish, Adam Lindbergh, the Flying Dutchman, Dan, and Mamcock, and Kotiko, Justin Rolly, Veria, TB Rand gets the final spot into Q3. I wonder if is Rolly out on a run there. It looks like he doesn't really need to go out on a run, so I don't see why, because he's safely through. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Like I said, Tarzan was up on his time, so I don't think Tarzan's going to be swinging on through to Q3. First time I've ever had commentary for a full quality session. So this is sorry guys. So this is my first time doing commentary for a full quality session. It's my first time doing a commentary for a realistic car performance as well. So yeah, I'm excited to watch this race when it does get started. Once that Q3, because yeah, I like the whole concept of what they've done. It equals out the field. You know what I mean? And gives the slower guys a chance to win. Because everybody loves to win. There's no feeling like going across the line in first. Once you've done it once, you want to do it all the time. Okay, so here we go. Countdown has started to go into Q3. Who's going to get the pole? Will it be Babish? Will it be Adam, the Dutchman? Dan, Mamcock, or Kotiko, Justin? Or the league owner, Rolly? Or Vieira, or TB Rand? Who's going to get the pole? Let's find out. Here we go into the final round. Q3 at Azerbaijan, Baku. I've never gone this long. I'm gonna be tired by the end of this thing. Okay, so here we go. I gotta remember, because each qualifying session I gotta do this. We'll track. Okay, here we go. We got that all up there. I like having the telemetry down there, because I like to see what the drivers are doing, right, from my own knowledge, to help me see what other drivers are doing, see what they're doing right or what they're doing wrong, so I can learn from it to improve my own pace. Right? Lots of bonuses to doing this commentary gig. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we got Babish. Who was out there first? I think that's Justin. Yeah, Justin, I think, is our first guy up. Or no, Selecta. Selecta is our first guy out. And then right behind him. So let's sit along with the Flying Dutchman. Let's see how he think. Yeah, so I think you're going to see the Flying Dutchman across the line first, and then behind him you're going to have Babish. Oh, what's happened here? Who's that? Is that T-Bram? Yeah, T-Bram. Why did it switch me to him? Oh, because he went to the garage. Okay, so Selecta went to the garage. So the Dutchman didn't like what he had on, maybe, and decided to maybe he was just scrubbing in a set of tires, and he's waiting for the time to wind down. Let's go to Justin, I think, was the next guy. Here we go. Justin is our first guy out on a hot lap. And then I think it'll be Babish is right behind him. And then Adam Lindbergh. Well, let's see what happens. Let's watch Justin as he is out on his hot lap. Whoa, we got a bit of carbon fiber flying up there. Might have cost him some time, but he's pushing the limit. This is Q3. Now we're going for it. You know what I mean? Let's hang it all out there. A little bit of carbon fiber never hurt anybody, right? It looks like everything's still intact on the front wing, so I don't think it's going to affect them too much. Might have cost them a little bit of time, but this is what happens when you're pushing the limits. And here we come into the final bit of this second sector. Lots of earth left, so he's learned throughout his previous runs. And it looks like he took that well in fourth gear. Yeah, he took that well, and he's got 78%. He's coming in. He's managed it well through the run. Now it's down that third final sector, but he's got lots of juice yet, so he's gonna get a good run down here. Let's see what kind of time we got with Justin. He's just juicing it. He's juicing it. He's used it all up, though. He's used it all up. His allotted amount of 141.2 puts him in pole position, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think, like I said, we're going to get to that 139, I think. Somebody's going to break into that 139. Well, there we go. Adelinger, 140.3. Babish with a 140.4. Varia, it's all right. Another name that I'm having problems spitting off my tongue. We'll call you VAR. 140.6. Mamcock. I know people are going to be laughing about that one. Mamcock is in 140.9. We got Dan 141.0. Justin with his 140.2. But like, this is just your opening runs. They're probably going to be doing 2 runs. It's looking like T-Bram and Rolly are looks like they are. Here we go. That's T-Bram with a 142.6. Here comes Rolly. Let's see what time he's going to be setting. This is our league owner right here. It looks like he had sufficient juice. He managed it well throughout the run. Now, they've done a few runs, so they're probably learning every time they go out there on the run to how to manage that urge. Here we come down the final thing. He's probably going to juice it here at the end there. He's trying to make sure he uses every last bit. Yeah, he managed that nicely, I think. A 140.7. So he's into the top 5. Good run, Roy. I like that. Here we go. Here we go. This is Mamcock. Mamcock, I think he's getting ready to go on a hot lap, maybe? Because he's at 100%. Let's see here. There we go. There's select. We haven't set a time yet. So let's see where he's going to be in the standings. Let's see where the Flying Dutchman ends up. 57%. Yeah, I think he's been pretty good with the. Oh no, he slows right down. Something happened. He's backed out. He's backed right out again. You know, I'm gonna stop giving you airtime, Dutchman, if you keep backing out on me every time. Okay. So Dan is at 140.4. Look at that. Identical times with Dan and Babish. 140.484 and then a 140. Identical times. You don't see that often. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Flying Dutchman, you better get your stuff together because you got 1 run left. That's all you got left. Right? So I hope you've got all your warm-ups done because you need to get out there and set a time. Okay, who do we got? We got Justin's out on a hot lap. Let's go sit in with Justin. Sorry, guys. It's not easy, okay, finding out where everybody is. I apologize if I don't get everybody in my stream. I try hard to get everybody and give you a little bit of airtime, talk about you, and whatnot. So, I apologize if I do miss out on a couple of people. I know how much everybody likes watching the streams after the race and hearing themselves in the stream. So here we go, Justin. Justin currently in 8th. Adam Lindbergh is our pole sitter right now at a 140.3. I think he's going to break into that 139s. And here Justin, he's coming down. He's setting himself up for his hot lap. He's going to be putting it in the hot lap any minute now, I imagine. Well, Selecta is losing his connection and coming back in. You better get it together because you're running out of time, Selecta. Yeah, he's having issues, I think, with his connection. Something's going on there, I bet. Because I've seen him leave the server and come back in a few times. Okay, so Sector 1 for Justin. Let's see where he ends up. Is he going to be up on his time? And then we'll go in and watch Adam. See where he is. Here we go. We're coming to the final bit for Sector 1. And he is up 2/10 on his time. So he is gaining some time. He might be able to find a few spots here through Sector 2. He's managing his ERS well. He's got lots left. So he'll definitely be seeing. But you got to watch that red bar. Once that red bar reaches the max, you've used your allotted amount, okay? Because when you're in hot lap, you're still using some, okay? So when you hit the purse, you actually increase it by that much more. But he's at 73%, and I think he's managed it well. Coming into the third sector here, he's going to have enough here to give him that nice straightaway speed so that he has it all the way to the end, right to the finish line, and he doesn't start losing juice. Deploy all used up, and he's just before the line. A 140.2. He is up into second place. Nice job. Let's see Adam. It looks like Adam has bailed out and gone to a thing. 140.2. Nice job for you, Justin. He's going to be happy. He improved on his time. He manages her as well, I noticed. So, yeah. I'm just wondering, Selecta, like, this is, we're going to send him a Selecta because this guy, this is his last chance. This is it. Where's Babish? I want to see Babish. Oh, no, what's happened here? Somebody hit the wall. That's a Mercedes. That Mamcock is out. He has hit the wall. He is out. He is out of the session. So he is where he is. Tajiko. Yeah, I think everybody is out on their thing. Everybody's looking like they're up on their times. Rolly, there we go. Up into 7th place. He's in 7th place. He was up 2/10 on his time into the DRS. Ooh, it's a little bit. Where did he move up to? A 140.5. He's in 5th place. So he's improved by 1. Oh, no, he's up in 4th place. 4th place, sorry. Rolly in 4th place. He's going to be happy with that. Top 2 rows. Dan, Justin, Rolly. Where are we going? Kojiko, he's up only a 10th. In Sector 3 here, he was only up a 10th after Sector 2. He has good juice left, though. Maybe he gains some here. Let's see where he ends up. Can anybody take Adam off the pole position? Oh, 6th place. So no improvement there. Let's go here. Let's see who we got. Selecta, a 140. So at least he got in a time, 140.9. The Flying Dutchman secures 8th spot, it looks like. Babish disqualified. Adam, there we go. Finally puts it into the 139.9. There we go. I think that's it, boys. I think T-Baron is our final guy. He's up on his time, so that's over. So that's going to be qualifying right there, I think. So we got Adam with pole position. Congratulations to you, Adam. Adam Lindbergh, 139.9 pole position. Justin, great run, 2nd place. Coco, 140.4. He's got 3rd. Dan in 4th. Rolly, the owner, in 5th. Vera in 6th. And Mamcock in 7th. And the Flying Dutchman in 8th. TB ran in 9th. And Babish was a disappointing disqualification. I guarantee you that boy was going to be in contention for the pole. So, there we go. That's qualifying over, and we're getting ready for the race. Very exciting. I like that. I enjoy this. So now we're on to the race, where the action really starts. We got the we've got a nice outlap, so I can get the HUD set up again before we actually start the race, so that I'm not doing it as the race starts. I'm not good with the buttons, guys. I'm an old man, and computers and me just don't sit well. Oh, my neck's getting sore. I gotta find a different way to sit here. Okay, so we're just waiting for everything to load up. Everybody get set. Alright, so I'm excited. I think we're in store for a cracker of a race. I think I hope the guys show some patience, and then we can possibly come away. Oh no, the Dutchman has lost it. He's left the session. Yeah, it looks like the Dutchman is having issues with his connection. Maybe he's running his connection on one of them windmills, you know? Get on your wooden shoes, get out there and get that windmill turning again. We want to see you in this race. Hopefully he can get that connection sorted out before the start of the race, because he's got a decent starting spot. I think he was in 8th place. He was able to get a lap in and get himself into 8th place. All right, but it looks like he might be struggling with his connection. So hopefully you can get that sorted out. I'm waiting for players. I'm sitting here waiting for quite a while. So maybe, you know what? Oh, they're probably sitting on the line, probably waiting for him to get back into the lobby. Right? Normally what happens in a league is there's one guy that's designated to press X, and he'll want to leave sufficient amount of time so people can make adjustments to things that you are allowed. Park FEM rules are on, okay? So there's only a few things you can change. Your front wing, your tire pressures, okay? You know, and then biases, like your bias and stuff like that. Okay, so there are a few things that you can change, right? So you might want to adjust some of your air pressures, or your front wing, add or take away before you start the race, right? Get yourself set up into race trim, and that's why they wait this amount of time, just so everybody's all ready and set and ready to go. You don't want to just press the X right away and catch everybody off guard. I've been in that boat before where I haven't gotten all my stuff done and somebody presses X and off we go. So yeah, I think what they're doing, okay, I think the reason why it's taking some time here is because, and it looks like that might have, I missed that, but it might have been him rejoining the lobby there. They were probably waiting for the Dutchman to get back into the lobby so that they can get this race started. And then we can, yeah, let the fun begin. Because I know, okay, I'm sorry, but this is Baku, and there is always drama here. I will be surprised if you don't see some dive bombs, some impatient drivers, you know what I mean? Yeah, especially now with that shortened DRS zone. Okay, when I raced there, it was much easier for me now to defend. Okay, here we go. This is the formation lap. Looks like everybody's in. Okay, let me get my stuff done. Let's leader 9 position change stops tire. That's what I want to see. Interval. Okay, enable. That's it. Here we go. Our pole sitter, Adam Lindbergh. And then Justin, right behind him. Rolly in 5th. Oh, and Rolly has picked. So let's go over. We got a lot of different strategies here. I don't know about this red tire one though. Maybe he's thinking an early caution is going to come out, and an early safety car, and he's going to go pit. Right? But yeah, this is a white tires. Okay, they last forever on this track this year. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. White tires last forever. Okay, you can go forever on this track. Okay, so he might be doing a red-white here. Okay, so we've got Adam on the yellows. We got Justin on whites. Kojako, right? Coco on whites. Dan on whites, and then Rolly on reds. He's the only one who's elected to go out on reds. So it'll be interesting to see if that strategy pays off. If you're on yellows, Mamcock on yellows, the Dutchman on yellows, the Flying Dutchman, and TB Ran on whites, Babish on yellows, Patrick Myler on yellows, Tarzan disqualified. Okay, so they did something on their out lap, on the formation lap. Tarzan on whites, Sir Libo on whites, PS Keon on yellows, Dunce on yellows, and Cass on yellows, and Roth on a set of whites. So those the bottom two there had quality mans, okay? And that's why they had, because Cass kindly informed me of this. So they're all forming up to the line, and we're getting ready to go racing. We got a big lobby, 17 guys. We like that one. Lots of people show up, lots of action, lots of stuff to see. Hopefully I can keep up with it all and not miss too many of the exciting overtakes or incidents or whatnot, right? It's hard to catch them all. I will do my best. Let's get this show started here. Right, they're all at the line now. Get ready for lights. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing. There we go, off to the line. Into the first corner. What's going to happen? It looks like they single file. All the McLaren goes a little wide, but he looks like he's able to re-enter safely. It looks like the Austin gave him some space there. Going in. Now what you're going to want to do, Adam's going to want to try to get some, he's got one lap to get out of that DRS range. Right? But this track is probably a track where you might be able to do it, because you do have the sector 1 and 2 where you're able to maybe pull a gap and get out of that DRS and try to stretch your lead. The top three seem to be very close, and then there's a little gap to 4th place to Vera, and then Rolly. Rolly's all over Vera. He's going to be wanting to get by him because he's on that red tire. So he's going to want to use them while he's got that life, because they're going to fade fast on him. So he wants to get it done, and he wants to get it done quickly. And look at this, Adam Lindbergh, blistering pace, has already pulled the gap on 2nd place Justin, and is now out of the DRS range. He's managing his reserves properly. This boy is smart. He's done this before. And yeah, 1.8. Yeah, this guy here, he's setting the pace. I think this is the guy that we're going to be watching today. Anything can happen on this track, okay? one little, lapse in concentration and you're into a wall. So Adam Lindbergh with the fastest lap of 146 point, whatever. I didn't catch the lap bit. Okay, so Justin here, let's move through the line. Dan there. Now Vera is holding off Rolly, surprisingly. Rolly showing some patience. It looks like he might have slowed up because he's got a little bit bigger gap now, so. And who's he got all over? He's got Mamcock all over the back of him. And right behind Mamcock, we've got Babish, and we know Babish is fast. Right? And it looks like his teammate, Kotiko, has had some issues because he's back there fighting with PS Keon. Keon trying to hold it together, but he's got Coco. Yeah, we're just going to call you Coco. Fuck it. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the language. So we're going to call him Coco. Okay. Oh, PS has got himself a track violation, I think, here. A penalty. Right? Maybe the pressure of Coco being all over the back of him forced him into an error, and he's got himself a time penalty now. All right. Let's go up to Babish, see how he's doing. Babish in the DRS range. Rolly's still sitting up in fifth place, so he hasn't been able to advance, right? And he's on that red tire, right? So we're gonna have to see how things. Yeah, we've got no caution. I'm surprised. Everybody's been keeping it clean. Everybody's driving pretty respectful here, which is rare to see. Okay, we got he ducked back in. He went to look, but decided no, I'm not gonna do it. And I think that was the right move to make. You got to show patience. You know, one wrong move and you're in the wall and it's race over, right? And Babish still up in thing. Let's go up to Rolly here, our league owner. Let's see it. Rolly's still in that DRS. Right, but I'm going to tell you right now, them red tires, they fade fast. And looks like Rolly is fighting to keep in that DRS. Right, I'm telling you. But the Rolly being on the reds, he might pull an undercut. And because he's finished so early, so much earlier than everybody else, that he might gain an awful lot of time by pulling that undercut. So it'll be interesting to see after first pit stops start taking place where he ends up, right? But I'm trying to think, what lap will Rolly be pitting on a set of reds? Dan with the fastest lap at a 143.3. Good job, Dan. And it looks like he's he's overtaken Justin. Oh no, the league owner into the wall. Into the wall. Oh dear Lord. Oh my God. He's trying to get not to back up too much to be safe. He's being considerate of the fellow driver, but he's going to struggle to get around. It looks like that early pit stop is coming now, Rolly. Oh, that's a shame. Into the wall. Like I said, one lapse of concentration, you're into a wall here. Too bad for Rolly. He'll be going in to replace that wing for sure and get some whites. But it's not over. You never know. There might be a safety car that comes out. Right? You're never out of it. You always got to keep your head down and thing. Here's Patrick Miley. He seems to be doing well. He's got himself up into 7th place. All right. So he's looking good. Let's, I didn't turn that away. I should have. There's a roll. Okay. Penalties. So we only got 1 second stops. Position change. Let's see. Dunson moved up 8 spots. Roth up 9 spots. So look at that. Roth was one of the ones with a a quality band, so he's moved up quite a few spots. Great job. 8 and 9 for Dunce. Babish up 5 spots after getting disqualified in the thing. And look at this. This is the Williams. Patrick Myler. He'll be going into pits. He's got no front wing. He's got no front wing, and that's just going to... You just can't get around this track with no front wing. You have to be careful here, too, not to carry too much speed that you run into the wall. Cast, also with a quality band, up 4 positions. So he's moving around. It looks like the Flying Dutchman has lost 8 spots. I don't know what happened. I know he was having issues with his connection. Maybe that's what was the problem here. But we're starting to see pit stops start happening already on lap 5. Maybe they're taking advantage of this virtual safety car. But Rolly probably likes the virtual being out. You're not going to lose as much time in the pit. But, you know, but I think if Rolly goes on to the whites, okay, he's gone onto the yellows. Okay, I've raced this track, and this year you whites will go a long way. He's gone onto the yellows, and I'm sorry to say, but I don't think Rolly will be able to make it to the end on a set of yellows. So, but you never know. There might be a caution, and then he can jump into the pits. So he's got his work cut out for him to make up for that little bit of a slip. He's on a set of yellows. I don't think he can go the distance. It's just too far on this track on yellows. Whites have extremely long life for some reason on this track. I found this year, right? There's T-Brand, 9th place. He's running a nice thing. He's on a set of whites. Laps. So we've had a few people pit. We had go pit already. Rolly has pitted because of wing damage. Patrick Myler had some wing damage as well. He pitted. Right, it looks like Tarzan might have pitted on lap 1 there. And then the Flying Dutchman also, I guess pitted because he's got 3 laps, yeah. So we're having people having issues, right? And the wall is definitely, right, you never know. Let's go up to our leader, Adam Lindbergh. And, you know, since Dan has been in the 2nd spot, Adam Lindbergh hasn't quite been able to pull quite a gap. Now, he's going to be doing the earlier pit stop. Dan's on the whites. So, when I'm thinking you're starting to get around the time now where those whites might actually be working a little better than them yellows now. Because of the amount of laps put on, the yellows will wear, obviously, quicker. Right? And like I said, on this track this year, white tires, surprisingly, last quite a long time. I know this track here, I could probably do 20-something laps, I think, on a set of whites. I know at Belgium, Spa, I had to pin on lap 1 because of an accident. I put on a set of whites. I was able to do the whole race on a set of whites, and no problem either. It was quite easy. So yeah, it looks like tires on this game and the way they wear are a little bit different as well. So Adam, he's been able to stretch it out to 3.1. Dan has been overtaken by Justin, so that 2nd spot, it seems to be where the race is at right now. Justin has overtaken Dan to take back that 2nd spot. And look at this. I'm just noticing now Babish is up into 5th place. And Babish, I'm thinking this guy might make it up there and might be able to contend for the win at the end. Okay, he had some bad problems, but this guy's got pace. I'm looking at his car. He's missing some wing. He's missing some wing, so he's losing some time here, okay? That's probably affecting him. I'm wondering if he's going to bother to Bother. Whoa! Oh, yeah, you cut it close. You gotta remember, you got that wing damage. But good job. But yeah, as you can see right there on the left-hand side, he's missing that end plate. That's going to affect his performance a little bit. But he might be able to get away with it because the corners here are lower speed, which don't require quite as much. Where he's going to notice it is on this high speed one there. He's going to have to be careful into that second part of the chicane when you come out that he doesn't carry too much speed, because he doesn't got that front downforce and he might find himself into the wall there. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see if he replaces that wing when the pit stops come. Now we got Vera up in the fourth and they're probably running a solid race. He's not in that DRS range, but you know what? With these guys up in front of him fighting, Dan and Justin, you know, as they fight, that's going to help out Vera and also Babish to maybe be able to get back into it. But I think Babish, with that wing damage, has affected his performance. And I'm thinking he'll probably replace that wing. I know I would. I like having that downforce on this track, right? Because there are a few corners there where if you don't have that downforce, you're going to have to get out of that throttle and cost yourself some time just so you don't hit the wall. So anyway, we got Vera, we got Dan. Justin looks like he's being able to hold that spot now, but it doesn't look like Dan has given up. Right, Dan's down to 32. Justin's at 86. Justin's going to be able to hold this. Okay, he's managed his errors properly with that DRS. Okay, being the way it is, I think. Yeah, he's down 11%. I think Justin is going to be able to hold it because he managed his errors, and that DRS isn't as long, so it's not as powerful this on this game as it was, say, on 2023. So he held that position. Nice job with conserving your errors there. Now he'll probably do the same thing. He's going to charge so that he has enough to defend again on that long straightaway is probably what he's doing. Okay, as you can see, he's going to none. Okay, because you're going to gain the maximum when you go to none, but you don't want to leave it on none when you're coming out of that corner. You want to get some power. And if you don't have done, Kojako with the fastest lap of 143.2. He's coming back. He's not over yet, he says, right? He's pitted, put on some fresh tires, and puts in the fastest lap. You're going to notice that the lap times will go up, okay? As the fuel loads go down, the guys will get quicker. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take a little break here. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, guys. I decided to take a little break here. So we got Justin and Dan here battling it out. And Adam, I think, is enjoying that because Adam is being able to... He's running a solid race. Looks to be mistake-free. Let's go take a look at his car. See if he's missing any parts. It didn't look... looking like he's good to go. He's got all his parts under the wing. So he's running himself a solid race. Consistently opening up the gap, stretching the gap from him to second, and it looks like Justin has pulled the gap and moved out of the DRS range. So it looks like Dan is going to be pushing to try to get back in there, right? Because that DRS can keep you in. Right, and yeah, you see he got that DRS and he's gained a few tenths just on that straightaway. But I think Justin is managing his errors properly and more concerned about that final sector, sector 3, where the straightaway is. Here's Vera running a solid race. He's up in the 4th place. Babish is still in thing. So he's stretching it out pretty good, okay, he's making good time for that damaged wing. Be interesting to see if he's gonna sacrifice the time in the pits to replace that wing. All right, well, I gotta put that away. I keep leaving that up there. Sorry that I left that up there. I sometimes have brain farts and I forget to close certain things. So sorry about that, guys. So Babish is moving up, and look at this. I'm just noticing now, Ross had a quality ban, I do believe, along with Cass, who is also up into 9th place, as I'm noticing now, too. So great job, Cass. You made some nice ground. And same with Ross. He's up into 6th place, and he was down in 16th or 17th. I think 17th he started. So I think he's the biggest mover, and probably going for driver of the day, I would think, with the, yeah, great job with the, going through the pack, and it looks like he hasn't suffered any damage either. So he's methodically moved himself through the pack. Here we go, Babish into the pits. And Babish didn't replace his wing, so that he must be comfortable. No, yeah, he didn't replace the wing, so he must be comfortable that he's got a good enough car to finish this race, and that damage isn't affecting him as much. Isn't affecting his performance, that he's comfortable to stay out there. And here we go, Rolly up into 8th place, coming back nicely. He's had a couple of slip-ups there, and has found himself having to fight back. But he's kept his head down, and it looks like he's doing well. Same with Kojiko, he's coming back too. Up into 9th place. You got Ross, and then Cass. Oh, Cass just went into the pits. So he's going into the pits. This is when you're going to start seeing everybody starting to pit. I imagine Adam is probably going to be coming in any time now. There's our Flying Dutchman. Car all intact. Where is he at? He's in 11th place. He had to make an extra pit stop here. He's on whites, so I'm wondering if he's going to try to go for the whole distance, right? I don't know. I haven't been able to see how long the whites can go, but I know they can go a long time. So I think there is a possibility that he can pull this off on the whites and not have to stop again. Who's he running down? So he's running down the Alpine of Keon. And Keon's got a time penalty, so I don't see Keon giving him a hard time here. And it looks like the Flying Dutchman's got a nice run down there, and it looks like he's dropping into the pits. So he's going to make this overtake quite easily, trying to grab some slipstream maybe. Oh, we just had a fastest lap there. Nice job. Oh, careful. You don't want to get that rear end into the side of that wall. You can find yourself back in the pits. And there's Keon. He's coming out. He's holding on to his left. He's going onto the set of white, so he'll be good to the end. Sir Libo comfortably in 13th. Right behind Libo, we have Cast, who has made his final pit stop. And he had made some good progress, okay? So I think as the pit stop cycle through, you're going to notice him gaining quite a few spots, because he's got the undercut going. It'll be curious to see how much time he is able to gain. There we go. Our leader has gone in. The leader has gone in. Let's go watch it. Adam Lindbergh into the pits. Our pole sitter, Justin, overtakes the lead. Now he's going to go a few more laps. Okay, probably up until about lap 14, 15 on them whites before he pits. So Adam will get the advantage of the undercut, but will probably not be on the preferred tire. But Adam has been running quite the a standing race. It doesn't look like he's made many mistakes. And looking here at Adam to Dan, it's a 4.8, so it looks like he's comfortably going to hold that lead when Justin does finally make his thing. Virtual safety car, though, that might affect him, though. Is Justin going to take advantage of this? We're going to have to watch. Is Justin going to take advantage of the virtual safety car and dive into the pits? Right? Will it end before he gets to the pits, though? Because if he's able to get into that pitch under a virtual, he might be able to come out in front of, I'm not sure of what the time loss under the virtual is, but this might be Justin's chance to get out in front of Adam, and he'll be on that yellow tire. But I know that yellow tire fades pretty quick, so he might be pushing it to the limit. All right, but I think Justin is probably going to come into the pits here. He's going to take advantage of this virtual. It hasn't ended yet, so we're still under reduced speeds. And is he going to come in? I think go in. You got to go in. Got to go in. He's not going in. Why? I would have went in. Okay, well, he doesn't go in. Maybe he knows something I don't. I think it would have been smart, but the virtual did end right at the end there, so it might not have gained him as much time as you would have liked, but you can see now 13.8 seconds, and I'm pretty sure the time lost in the pits is around 18 seconds. I'm not sure. Okay, I can't recall. Right, but under green flag condition, I think about 18 seconds he might lose in the pits. So I think Adam is securely going to hold on to his first position unless the safety car comes out. That'll definitely work into Justin's favor. All right, so let's go down. Here's Roth. He's up, like I said, he's up in the 4th place. But he had to pit, you see here. So he's up in the 4th place. We got a caution. Not a safety car. Sector 1, okay. Okay, Roth has yet to pit, I think. Or he pitted on lap 1, because it says 13 laps. Yeah, see. Now, Bavish is up into the 5th place. So I think he's up actually into about 4th, because I think, like I said, I think Roth has to make a pit. Vera's in 6th place. Rowley is in 7th. So he's coming back after a pretty disastrous start there. So, some bad luck, but he's kept his head down, and it looks like he's coming back. You know, so many guys, when bad things happen, they get all upset, you know, they pull into the pits and they retire. You should never do that. Stay out there, keep your head down. You never know what happens. You know, you might find yourself back in the race. You know, not all is lost. You know what I mean? Keep your head down, and you never know what happens. Right, so good job, Rolly. You're hanging in there. Right, I think you're going to be making another pit stop, though, soon. Because then yellows, I think around lap 12, they're pretty worn down. So soon he'll be making that final pit stop. All right, whether he goes on to another set of reds, I don't know if he's got any left. All right, so that we'll have to see what he goes on to. But Bavish is coming along. He's, I think, 5 spots he's gained from the beginning of the race. Roth has gained the most, but like I said, Roth still has to pit, I think, along with Justin. But it looks like Justin is actually being able to virtual safety car again. Here we go. So going back to Justin, I think he's gonna pull in this time, and he's gonna get that virtual safety car is gonna help him out. So let's see if he can come out of the pits ahead. I'm not sure. This is going to be close, I think. Is he going to make it out? No, I don't think he is. Here comes Justin. Yeah, I think Adam's got him. Adam's got him. But I'll tell you right now, 2.5. Let's see. I want to see the time that comes out. 1.8. Okay, so this has worked out quite nicely for Justin. Justin, under the virtual, has been able to get himself into the DRS race, and he's on that preferred tire. Okay, he's only going to have to run them 10 laps or 11 laps. Okay, so who knows now? Adam, oh no, drive-through penalty, speeding under virtual safety car after such a good, oh my God, yeah, he's going to be upset with that. He had such a good race going. He was making some great ground for starting in the back. That's too bad. I feel for you, Ross, but keep your head down. Don't let it discourage you. Hang in there. Who knows what happens. Okay, so we're underway. We're racing again. And now Justin has new life and is hoping to be able to keep. But Adam has been dominant so far and been able to. But are these yellow tires going to be able to be what Justin needs to get by Adam? Adam's been solid, okay? Oh, look at this, yeah. Justin's pulled up right up behind him. They're fairly equal on the earth, so yeah, we've got a fight going here. Babish is up in the fourth. Yeah, he's having a solid little comeback, you know. He's done quite well for starting back and thing. Rolly's up to the sixth. Roth, that drive-thru's going to hurt him. Mamcock is up in the eighth. T-Bram in ninth. Right? I want to stay with this. I'm sorry. I know guys like me to flick around, but this is where the battle is. And all of a sudden, this race has turned into where you thought Adam was going to run away with it. A little bit of pit strategy and help from virtual safety cars, and Justin's in it. Good strategy calls by Justin. We've got ourselves a race. Yeah, those white tires, they may last a long time, but they don't have near the grip the yellows do. And it looks like Justin smells blood. And we might have, for the very first time, a new race leader. Is he going to get him? It looks like he's right on him. Adam's got lots of juice left, okay? But I think, yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to defend. He's too close. And here goes Justin. We got ourselves a new leader. The race is on. Good job. Makes the overtake nice and clean. No hard times by Adam. Adam knew nothing he can do there. You just got to let him by. Regroup, stay behind him, and now he's going to maybe make the thing. Maybe keep the pressure on Justin. Maybe get some wear on them yellows, because them yellows do wear out pretty quick. And maybe near the end, this is where Adam will have that advantage. But great job, Justin, getting yourself back in this race. We've got, let's start in the back here. We got Kojako. Okay, something must have happened to him, okay, because he's plus 50. So, yeah, he had some more bad luck. I wasn't there to catch it. Hang in there. We got Tarzan. We got Tarzan. I call him Tarzan. I know it's Tarkan or whatever, but I call him Tarzan. He's in 16th place, so a little bit disappointing there. Dunce in the Haas. Doesn't look like he's having the greatest run in 15th. Sir Libo in 14th, but I know Sir Libo, he just likes to get out on the track and have some fun. I don't, he's more of a, just want to get out there and drive the track. There's Patrick Myler. Patrick Myler is a surprise guy. This guy once in a while can surprise you with some blistering fast laps, right? Then we've got Cass, one of the ones that started in the back. He's in the 12th spot. So he has lost some ground from what he had made, right? Let's go up. And we've got PS Keon 11th with a penalty. TB Ran, intent. Mamcock, 9th. The Flying Dutchman got himself up into 8th, so I think that's where he started, actually. So he's got himself back to where he was. So that's a good job. Way to keep your head down. You got to do that, man. You can't let the bad things affect you. You just got to put your head down and keep going. Because you never know how things work out. Looks like Roley has found himself some space just to cool down there. Yeah, he's just behind the Roth and Babish. Right, it looks like Roth is going to be putting the pressure on Babish now. Should go up there. Check that out. Yeah, it looks like he's looking outside on him. But he's not able to make the move. I think that's a wise idea to back out. You know what? I'm looking at Babish. And he did replace his wing. Because he has the side plate on there. So he has replaced his wing, Babish. Oh, because he pitted. It looks like he made an extra pit stop. Okay, so he did replace his wing. He must have hit the wall another time and incurred more damage and decided to make another pit stop before he loses too much time. And the damage was too bad. Okay, so he's got the Roth all over him. And it looks like Roth has now served his drive-through penalty at the same time. Great job up in the 6th place. Right? Roley is hanging in there at 7th. Having a solid day. Considering the bad start. So good job for hanging in there. Varia is in 4th. He's been holding that spot all race long. He's run solid. Stayed out of trouble. And it looks like he's found himself a lap car. And that lap car is getting out of the way quite nicely. And yeah, look at this. Winding down and looking at the front here, Justin had almost got out of that DRS there and another virtual. Okay, no full safety cars yet though. You know, a full safety car would be nice for the rest of the field for, say, like Babish, Roth, Roley, and the Flying Dutchman, Mamcock. You know, all of a sudden now they're in it as well, and would change the outlook of the race, right? But we're just in a virtual, so this is just going to hold the pace. You got to just drop your pace and hold the pace. See, but it looks like we're going to have ourselves a fight for the finish here. Some smart pit strategy and a little bit of luck, I think. Oh, drive-through penalty for Patrick Myler. He must have been speeding under the thing. He's gone on to a set of reds. That's too bad for Patrick. Oh, here we go. Justin's at 1.2, 1.1. So it looks like he got away under that virtual. He was able to gain a little bit, squeeze a little bit of time on him and stretch that lead a little bit. Right? Dan is comfortably in 3rd place. He's got a nice little gap between him. Oh, and Barrera had to pit. He had to go on to a set of yellows for whatever reason. Tarzan into the pits too. We're getting a lot of late pitters, probably a couple of run-ins with the wall. Dan, like, is now sitting nicely here. He's got himself a nice little gap. He's nice and comfortable. I think he secured himself in the podium. Only thing I think that can take it away is maybe a safety car. That might change everything. Babish is up into fourth place, but too far back to find himself in a podium, and he's under pressure from Roth in the Red Bull, and yeah, the RB, Royal Bank or whatever the hell it is. So it'll be interesting to see if Babish is going to be able to hold off Roth, who has come from the back of the pack. Who was the other one? Cass. Cass is up into 12th. So he's made up a few spots. I think 5 spots from where he started. Rolly's still holding on to that 7th spot. Let's see the 1.3. He has an opportunity here. Vera just pitted on some new tires, so I don't know if he'll be able to get it done if he can get in that DRS range, but he might be able to get himself up in the 6th spot. But Vera had that 4th spot held down for quite a while. And just, yeah, something must have happened there that he lost the thing there. Lost some ground. But we're winding down, and we got Adam, who had led most of the race, in 2nd spot now. He's on the whites, a little bit older whites, but honestly, when I'm looking at this, I think they're pretty equal. When you equal out the wear, I think right now they're probably equal with tire wear. This is anybody's race. All right, Adam's using quite a bit of his ERS now. He's probably all of a sudden feeling pressured, like, because the whole race he did not. But so is Justin. Justin is using a lot of his too. So these guys are pushing. And here we go. We got another one. 3-second time penalty. Okay, for Patrick Myler, track limits. Done. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking out to the front because this is where the excitement's happening right now. I'm looking down the thing. It doesn't look like there's any tight battles going on. You got Rolly, actually. I'm looking. You got Rolly here. No, he's +3 up Vera, so he just lost a bunch of ground there, I think, because he was close. It was looking like he might be able to overtake and get an extra spot up into 6th. But yeah, it looks like the field is spread out here. We got that Vera, and then there's Rolly. Is that Rolly? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing math in my head. Oh, that's another car. That's a lap car. That's what it is. That's why I'm getting confused. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like everybody's spaced out now. And it looks like the race right now, it looks like everybody is spaced out. They got a big space into them. So now it's just run your race and bring it across the line. Don't lose focus. Don't hit a wall. Okay, but we're gonna go 3 here. So we got Dunce in 16th. Kojoko, whatever. Kojiko, whatever. in 15th, Patrick Myler in 14th, Sir Lebo in 13th, Cass in 12th, 11th, P.S. Keon, T.B. Ran in 9th, Mamcock in 9th, T.B. Ram, sorry, in 10th, and Mamcock in 9th. The Dutchman, Flying Dutchman, in 8th, Roley in 7th, Vera in 6th, Ross, who came from the back in 5th, Babish in 4th, Dan in 3rd, and it really coming down to, I think right now, it looks like the race is right here at the front, where Justin surprisingly was able to overtake because of pit strategy and some virtuals. But here, they're doing a little bit of swerving. Now, there's a rule down the straightaway. One block and move. One block and move. Justin, be careful. You don't want to be getting a report. All right? You can't be swerving. You got to only make one blocking move, okay, on the straightaway. That's all you're allowed to do, okay? Can't be moving under braking. And it looks like we got Adam. He's making the pass. Adam is back in front, but it's not over, I don't think. We got, no. He goes back to the inside. Justin has retaken him, went to the inside move. And we got them both side by side. We got some good racing going here. Look at this. Adam in front, but Justin right behind him, pushing hard. We're coming down into the second sector here. We're coming down, we're winding this race down. This is going to be the final thing. Who's going to... Adam has wisely saved his Urs, okay? So he's ready to defend here. Right? You want to get that nice run out of that last corner here. All right? We're coming down to the last lap between Adam and Justin. This is the race. Adam doesn't want to lose after leading so much of it. But here comes Justin. Not as much juice, so he might find himself. He's blocking the inside. He's made his one blocking move to the inside. Now he's coming. Now, oh, he's left open. Wisely pulls back in behind, regroups, and he's going to try to get him into maybe this DRS zone. I hope these lap cars get out of the way, because it'd be a shame that they interfere with their, and they've got a few of them. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. Here he goes. He takes a look. But he's not going to make the move yet. He might try to make it right at the line. Will he have enough? This is going to be exciting. He's at 70%, so he's wisely saving it for that final run. But so is Adam. Adam Lindbergh is also at 94% running medium. Yeah. Both of them wisely trying to save that Earth. I don't know. He's going to have to be right up behind him if he's going to overtake on that final straightaway, okay? Because the DRS has been shortened, so I don't know if he's going to have enough. He's going to have to get right up behind him to be able to make this final pass, okay? And they're both been wise in their usage of the Urs. So Adam's going to have something there to defend. This is not going to be an easy task. Here we go. He's +7. I don't know. I think he's too far behind. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Who's going to come across the line first? Looks like the lap cars aren't going to think it. They're probably giving him a tow, which is probably helping out Adam Lindbergh. And Adam's going to come across the line in first place, I think, here. Nice job. We have a race winner. Adam Lindbergh, then Justin, 4/10 behind. Not enough to get it done. But great job, Justin. Right? We're waiting for Dan now in the Mercedes to come across the line. Here we go. Dan across the line, and Babish with a great recovery, gained 6 spots from the DQ in Q3. It looks like he's going to come across the line in 4th place. Here we go. There we go. Babish across the line in the McLaren in 4th place. We got Vera coming across the line, and he's going to secure 5th place. Then we got Roth. Outstanding drive. Wouldn't be surprised if you get driver of the day in 6th. Rolly, the league owner, in 7th. The Flying Dutchman comes across the line in 8th place. Great job. Way to go. And we've got a Mamcock coming across the line in 9th. All right, there we go. Nice job. Everybody, hey, Sir Lebo, we got Mamcock in 9th, T-Bam in 10th, PS Keon in 11th. Okay, I don't know why the times are going up and down here when they said the wrong thing. Cast in 12th, Patrick Myler, DNF, so he's not going across the line. Sir Lebo is going to take 13th, and Kojako in 14th, and when they come back up, I'll be able to finish off there. I wasn't able to finish. So, great job. I think driver of the day is going to go to Roth yet. He had an outstanding drive. Great job coming from the back, Roth. Right, congratulations to our winner, Adam Lindbergh, and Justin. Great job making it exciting at the end there. Right, like I said, that was an exciting race for me. For my first time, I enjoyed it, guys. Great job. Keeping it clean and relatively clean, too. No safety cars. Okay, so that's great. That's always great to see no safety cars. We love to see the guys sing. Justin, almost a win. I know, Justin, you did a great job out there, bro. I was watching. Great job. Outstanding. All right, good pit strategy there. 2nd place is nothing to be ashamed of. Almost had it. Almost had it. Great job. Great job. I loved watching it. That was great to watch. Hey, wait. I'm just seeing if they come up with the thing there. I didn't get the last few finishing places. Let's see if I can get the last few finishing places for the guys that finished. It was an exciting race there. Ugh, my neck is killing me. So we made history today. That was my longest broadcast because we had full quality. I'm not sure that I'm going to get this thing. It looks like everything's loading up here. So I'm not sure I'm going to get the... because everybody's dropping it. So I'm not going to be able to finish. Sorry. Oh, there. Oh, no, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this thing. So... anyway, guys, I'm the Ghost. I enjoyed my time with you. That was an exciting race. We'll be doing it again, I hope. Hope you guys enjoy the thing. Please like it, subscribe, whatever. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for things I can do, let me know. Text me in the private or in the public chat, and we'll do it. But anyways, I'm the Ghost, and I'm out. We'll see you next time.